Exercise 5. Using canned cycle, create a part program for drilling, tapping, counter, sinking and produce component in the machine. In this video, we will see the programming of to M6 tap pitch 1 mm tapping operation. The tapping operation is the third operation after the drilling of 5 mm hole and countersinking at the center. Tapping is a common and useful manufacturing technique for threads of the workpiece. Tapping in manufacturing is the process of cutting a thread inside a hole, which needs to be drilled with tap drill and chamfered at the end, used for screws or bolts being threaded into the hole. Tapping process is a highly efficient, productive, economical and easy threading method, especially for small threads. It can also produce threads on nuts. Tap is the cutting tool for tapping, wound down into a hole, and cuts a thread as it goes. There are many types of tapping tool. Choose the right tap based on what type of hole you want to thread. The taps can be divided into hand taps and power taps. Hand taps are the most common tap types, including taper tap, bottoming tap and plug tap. Power taps are the types that should choose for CNC applications or manual machining work, including spiral point tap, gun nose or bull nose tap, spiral flute tap, gun tap, form or roll tap, and more. Let's continue the part program after the 5 mm drilling and countersinking operations. MOO is program stop or pause to verify the holes are machined correctly, also to remove any burrs. Change the tool to M6 tapping tool by M06 command. The tool number is 3, turn on the spindle by M03. And RPM is 1000. Position the tapping tool in rapid traverse X0 and Y0 first, then move the tool down to 5 mm above from the top surface of the workpiece. Let's add G84 tapping cycle in the part program. What is G84 tapping cycle? The G84 tapping cycle is used to machine threads into pre-drilled holes in a component. It is normally used for rigid tapping. This is a tapping operation that does not use a tapping head but a tap that is held in a standard tool holder. The tapping is performed by rotating the spindle clockwise. When bottom of the hole has been reached, the spindle is rotated in the reverse direction for retraction. This whole operation creates threads. G84 tapping cycle parameters. G84 tapping cycle. X is the coordinate of hole. Y is the coordinate of hole. Z is total depth of hole. R is the position of the R plane. P is the dwell time at the bottom of the hole in milliseconds. F is the pitch of the thread. Let's add G84 tapping cycle in the part program. G98 is return to initial point. X0 is the coordinate of hole. Y0 is the coordinate of hole. Z-28 mm is total depth of hole. R0 is the position of the R plane. P1000 is the dwell time at the bottom of the hole in milliseconds. F1 is the feed rate. It equals to thread of pitch M6 1 mm. G80 is cancel the canned cycle. Activation. Stop the spindle by M05. Reference the machine. Stop the program execution by M30. Save the part program and verify the simulation.